Hi guys, so today we'll be doing SBI PO mock number 14th for prelims. So let's begin. The team reached a dash decision that was dash supported by all members. Unanimous wholeheartedly. His dash promise was dash broken with circumstances changed. His sincere solemn promise was unexpectedly. Her dash apology was dash accepted by those she had offended. Her heartfelt apology was suspiciously nahi, given you elaborate when you insolent gracious. The research finding dash a clear dash between exercise and improved mental health. The research finding demonstrate a clear association between the doctor recommended taking supplement to dash her vitamin D dash and improve bone health. The doctor recommended taking supplement to deficient fortify. The committee has decided to postpone the its decision. Neither the manager nor the employees were neither nor के साथ जो second subject होता है उसका लगता है tense या helping verb. The majority of the panchayat members have voted. The watchman is locking the gate every night as per Stanley has been locking. The inspector identified the contractor whose the vigilance team whom the vigilant team had been monitoring closely. The railway employee was sentenced for 2 years of rigorous imprisonment by the court. The delimitation of parliamentary constituency based on the upcoming census is expected to significantly alter the political representation of rapidly urbanizing states. Increasing dependence on imported semiconductor for domestic electronics manufacturing has generated considerable controversy among philosophers and language historians. This is false. BF तो नहीं हो सकता. The regulations of informal settlements under a state land tenure scheme security और tenure 100 तो ठीक है ये सही है. The discovery of large natural gas reserve off the western continental shelf was welcomed by child safety advocates as a step to curb addictive harmful content. A proposed reduction in the production of edible oils was cited by as fresh evidence to policy. This is false. Yeah, yeah. The amendment of Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code to fast-track resolutions of stress assets has reduced the time taken to resolve large CE तो है ही. Large natural gas reserve of the Western Continental Shelf prolonged exposure to high noise level in urban areas can gradually affect hearing sensitivity and increase stress. This is सही है. Choosing locally grown produce over imported alternative reduces transportation emission and supports regional agriculture. This is also true. Successive use of decorative fonts in official documents was defining feature of maritime This is for Ananya avoided failure at all costs, choosing only tasks where success was guaranteed. A mentor assigned her progressively harder challenges, reframing each setbacks as data rather than defeat. Over time, Ananya began seeking difficult problems voluntarily, viewing struggle as path of mystery, avoidant embracing, which word best describe Ananya's changed embracing. Sylvia trusted only printed book and viewed digital media as shallow and unreliable. During a remote research stint without access to physical libraries, she discovered peer-reviewed journals, databases, and collaborative platforms online. She returned home advocating for digital literacy alongside traditional reading. Marcus hoarded recognition, rarely crediting his subordinates in reports and presentation. After a top performer left citing invisibility, a mentor helped Marcus see how his behavior stifled loyalty and innovation. He began publicly acknowledging contribution and team retention improved significantly. Reformed, supportive, seasonal decoration adorned the restaurant table at Christmas time with holly leaves and hanging greenery. Seasonal decorations adorned the restaurant table at Christmas with you see decorations hanging decoration around the restaurant table at Christmas time with her dash voice echoed above the mesmerized as she sang the Star Spangled Banner to the dash crowd. Her mesmerized voice thrilled above the shown Star Spangled Banner at the her euphonic voice echoed above the rafters. She sang the Star Spangled Banner to the mesmerized as the hot air balloon ascended, making landscape unriffling beneath them. The complex process of developing a post-conflict reconstruct framework requires comprehensive analysis. process of post-conflict reconstruction. The ceasefire is also significant because this helps New Delhi to diffuse what was becoming a growing concern. To diffuse. The children remained complete quiet during the entire. The children remained completely quiet during the entire entirety. Potential. She showed immense potential as a journalist. The storm has the potential to persevere, has potential to be late, concede, conceding. After the hours of argument, he had to concede that he was wrong. The manager will concede the task to the intern. The International Food Security Conference held in Amsterdam convened representatives from 91 countries to confront the deepening crisis of global hunger and its catastrophic consequences for human dignity and sustainable development. This historic assembly underscored the urgency of transforming food system worldwide and presented evidence demanding immediate and coordinated international response. Among the most influential voices was Dr. Melling, an agricultural economist from Beijing, who shared findings from her 15-year research into collapse of smallholders farming communities and the erosion of traditional crop diversity. She explained that exploitative trade agreement and the unchecked expansion of industrial monoculture farming have systematically undermined the food sovereignty of vulnerable rural population, triggering widespread malfunctioning and disappearance of nutritionally rich indigenous crop varieties. Her research revealed that a resilient local food system, resilient यानी good doing system is fundamental to ensuring equitable access to nutrition and sustaining the complex ecological relationship between soil health, crop diversity, and community well-being. Alongside her, Brazilian scientist Dr. Okonowu emphasized the pressing need to dramatically reduce dependence on synthetic fertilizers and chemically intensive agricultural practices globally. He presented distributing evidence demonstrating that excessive agrochemical use, driven by short-term yield pressures and corporate agricultural interests, is progressively degrading soil fertility, contaminating groundwater reserves, and dismantling the microbial ecosystem upon which all sustainable food productive ultimately depends. Dr. Okonowo advocated strongly for the global adoption of regenerative agricultural methods and community-based seed preservation initiative, arguing that this transition is absolutely vital for restoring agricultural balance and ensuring long-term food security for all. Contributing further to this, Dr. Sophia Burnham, a nutritional policy research from Ireland, highlighted that alarming consequences of ultra-processed food proliferation, growing and corporate consolidation within global food supply chain. She examined how such developments have simultaneously displaced nutrition traditions, diet, concentrated economic power among a handful of transactional corporations and eroded cultural food heritage of indigenous and rural communities worldwide. The evidence presented during the conference was deeply, profoundly unsettling. Approximately 828 million people currently experience chronic hunger globally, despite the world producing sufficient food to nourish every living person. Soil degradation now threatens the agricultural productivity of nearly 40% of Earth's arable land, and traditional crop varieties have declined by 75% over the past century due to industrial standardization. These revelations reinforce the critical necessity for more equitable, ecological, grounded, and community-centered approach to global food governance. Delegates stress the importance of redirecting agricultural subsidies towards smallholders, farmers, establishing legally binding regulations on corporate food monopolies, and embedding indigenous food knowledge within national nutrition policy. From Nairobi to Ottawa, world leaders solemnly pledged to transform global food security collectively and defend the fundamental human rights to advocate nutrition through Dash and Courage Institutional Committee. Through sporadic and courageous commitment. The conference concluded with a declaration of transformative policy, research, and global grassroots mobilization, embodying a shared determination to dismantle the structural cause of hunger and secure food justice for every community. What was the main focus of Dr. Melling's research presented in the contamination of groundwater reserve caused by excessive agrochemical farming communities and the erosion of traditional cropping. In which city was the International Food Security Conference organized? Amsterdam. What global action did Brazilian scientist Dr. Upload? Synthetic. Regenerative agriculture. What fact from the conference was directly highlighted to explain chronic hunger across traditional crop variety? What collective commitment did the delegate make Nairobi to Ottawa to redirect all the existing to launch binding international research program in West to transform global food system and defend the fundamental. Long-term research showed that exploitative trade agreements have undermined the profit idea. The International Food Security Conference was held in Nairobi this fall. Doctor advocated for region correct. Dr. Sophia Boynan highlighted how ultra-processed food proliferated and corporate consolidated have displaced pass them down to future generation to maintain their tradition. Modern influence the institute continue to 45 divided by 65 into 312 plus 361 is equals to x square plus 5 nines are 5 13s are 13 ones are 13 twos are 26 13 fours are 9 fours are 36 9 twos are 18 19 20 21 361 775 352 5 2 255 15 35 into 80 by 100 into 20 divided by 100 into 250 25 ones are 25 fours are 0 say 0 cancel 4 fives are 20 0 say 0 cancel 5 it's a 40 it's a 28 into 5 5 it's a 40 1400 minus 424 is equals to x plus 52 into e to the 1641 4160 4 840 कितने बचे 160 560 729 divided by 3 की power 4 9 into 9 plus x 9 8 are 9 1 are 9 9 are x is equals to 625 into 5 divided by 5 का square 25 25 5s are 125 minus 9 116 distribution of items A, B, C, D, and E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Total 2000, 1500, 1600, 600, 2800, and sold, unsold 35% into 35 twos are 70, 700, 65, 65 into 5 into 5 is a 25, 30, 32, 5 threes are 15, 6, 7, 3 threes are 9, 40%, 16 fours are 64, 63, 6 threes are 18, 36, 37, and 7 sevens are 49 into 9 fours are 36, 16 1960 unsold हो गए 1300 525 960 and 222 2000 माइनस कर दो ना तो 1840 What is the ratio of sold items of A and C together? A and C together 12, 13, 40 to unsold item of B and E together 5, 6, 32. 5 twos are 5 6 are 5 8s are 5 4s are 5 7s are 5 3s are 228 273. The ratio of defective to non-defective items which are unsold in B and D. B में 15, 5 threes are 5 and the 5 fives are 3 threes are 35, 7 fives are 35, 3 carry over, 7, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 5s are 40, 24, 28, 6 threes are 18, 6 sevens are 42, 7 fives are 35, 15, 16, 17. Find the difference between the total defective and total non-defective item. 180, 13. Carry 1. If 60% of total items, 60% total items type A are defective. A के 2000 में से 60%, 600, 1200 डिफेक्टिव है, नॉन डिफेक्टिव हो गए 800. Then non-defective item, approximately what percentage average unsold item C and E? 1800 by 2. 88. If the cost of each item sold of type B is rupees 50, 5 is 25, 5 7 is 35, 37, 3 carry over, 5, 45, 46, 47, 48. And type E is 70. 7 6 is 42, 7 7 9 is 63, 63 plus 4 67, 6 carry over, 7 plus 6 12 13, 0 7 to the 14, 1 carry over, 9 and 3 12, 1 carry over, 6 by 2, 3 1 2 3 5. B and E. 5 25, 35, 36, 37, 3 carry. 5 45, 46, 47, 48. 7 9 is 63. 7 6 is 42, 4 carry. 9 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 6 carry. 7 6 12, 13. 4 8 7 5, 5 9 5, 9 2 9 7 5. No items sold. Number of items sold by A and D together. A and D together 1078. What percent more or less than C and B? 5 1 16. 15 minus 8 7. Return 1. 11 minus 8 3. Return 1 1 5. 537 divided by 100 by 330. Total number of viewers A, B, C, D, and E. 18 हुआ ना 15 into 18, 15 into 5 is a 40, 5 is a 40, 4 carry 5, 9, 27, 20 into 18 to the 36, 25 into 2 into 9, 50 into 9 by the 450, 30, 5, 40, and 10, 180. Find the number of girls watching anime in ER. Here 120. Boys हो जाएंगे 60. Watching ACD. Percentage of girls. 10%, 27. Anime is 120. E में 120 है. यानी 5 3s are 5 2s are 5. 1% की वैल्यू आ गई 8. तो ACD में बॉयज 10%, 80 girls, 15 8s are 4s are 60, 120. ए में कितने बॉयज हो गए? AC में कितने बॉयज हो गए? 300, 150, 0, 11, 0. The number of boys watching all anime are 1200. तो 600 हुई girls. Then find the difference between number of boys and girls watching anime and C. 600 girls है. C में 35. Girls and boys हो गए 330, 120. The total number of boys girls in F. and the number of girls watching is 12.5% more. C 35% की वैल्यू है 280, 7 5 7 4 6% की वैल्यू हो गई 8, सो ई की आंसर 135 girls. If the difference between number of boys and girls watching in D 140 and the ratio of boys to girls watching anime in B is 772. 772. Boys watching anime in A are 190. So girls in A हो जाएगी 190. 80. 40. 60. 400. 300. 410. 190. 200. कितना 1000 divided by 5. If 500 employees work, number of female was 40% of the male work in sale and the total number of female is 200. 300 तो मेल हो जाएंगे सेल्स एंड किटिंग में 40%, 120, 5% of the total employees work in sale. A shopkeeper gives a discount. The mark price of the article is 800 and the sell. A sphere of r centimeter, 27 spheres of radius small r. The sum of the radius of both bigger and smaller sphere is the curved surface area of the smaller curved surface area 4 pi 16 pi. The speed of a train A is x meter and it can train B in 16 seconds. Your train B is 15 and the train it crosses a 30 platform in 6 seconds. Then the A train B is 48. Was it? 5 by 2. 6% डिफरेंट है क्या? Eight one four three six two nine five 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 Jan, March, May, June, July, 12, 25, 12, 25, 12, 12, 25, 12, 25, 12, and 25, 31, 31, 31, June, July, September. ठीक है. 3% born between K and D, K3D. K was born on an even date. The number of person born before D is two more than after F. F was born in the month which has F 30 days and on an odd date. F was born on 25th. ठीक है. A was born either 4 months before, 4 months after K. ठीक है. F यहाँ पे हो सकता है. F के नीचे जितने लोग हैं 1 2 3 4 6 होंगे. ठीक है. 1 2 3 4 5 6 डिब्बे पर 2. K3D 1 2 3 1 2 3 K. It's one an even date. ठीक है. A was born either 4 months before or after K. May, जून, जुलाई, मार्च, अप्रैल, मई, जून, जुलाई में होगा K. सितंबर में जून, जुलाई, अगस्त. जून, जुलाई, अगस्त, सितंबर, जनवरी, फरवरी, मार्च, अप्रैल, मई, जून. जून, मार्च, अप्रैल, मई, जुलाई, अगस्त, सितंबर, अक्टूबर. 4% between A and L. A4. L who was born immediately after G. A 1 2 3 4 M 3 4 G. Both B and G were born on same date. B. He was born on an odd date before B but after H. Mm. There is a gap of 1 month between birth of H and C. I is not the youngest. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J. Born on an odd date. He was born on an odd date. Followed by B and K, exactly between B and K. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, D. How many months are there between the birth of C and G? May, April, May, June, July, August. March. Correct. A 25th, B 12. Now a person born before J is 5 more. Before J is 5 more than before J. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 6. 6, 5. All musicians are logical. Some musicians are genius. Some only musicians are logical. Some are genius. Some genius. All investor can be musician. True. No genius is logical. All cricketers are athletes. Only a few athletes are players. Some cricketers are not batsmen. Some cricketers are players. There is a possibility some athletes are not players. Some athletes are not players. Uh, Only a few. Pune is Hyderabad. Some Pune are Meerut. No, Nainital is Hyderabad. All Meerut can be Pune. All Meerut can be Pune. Some Pune is not Nainital. Some Pune is 8% rectangular table banana. Shorter side. L sits immediate left of M. And I should on the sort of 2% set between L and O, who does not set opposite to who does not. O sets opposite to the who sits immediate left or right of N. Of N. And N of faces both N and the one who faces O. So O sits on the same side of the table. Side of the M and O does not M and O does not sit. M and O does not sit on the same side of the table. L and O, L and O, L and R. And N sits diagonally opposite of Q. S does not sit with O. U sits to the immediate left of P. How many percent sit between L and P when counted from the left of P? 3. Who sits opposite to Q? On the following sits on the same side. 2 and 2. Which pair immediate? Which pair is the immediate neighbor of R and then P? 7% different number of books. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. U reads more book than R but less than T. More than 3% read. More than 3% read more books than T. 40. You are the one who reads second least number of books. Read. P reads more book than V. At least 1% read more book than P. Strong P. ठीक है. S reads less book than V. 108 second highest books reads 20. Read more books than S. 3. If the sum of Q and U is 40, 26, and the sum of S and P is 40, Q and S is 42. First, third, sixth, tenth. First, third, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, tenth. Died. नाइड कुछ होता है नाइड die. Third letter from the right. Die. Different. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. ठीक है. Arshad lives just below Nagma. नगमा के जस्ट नीचे Arshad. Pihu lives on an even numbered floor. Pihu, 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 and Pihu. Pihu lives on a 5% liquidity. Ahana and Nagma. Ahana 5 now. Ahana 5. Nagma lives on an even numbered floor. Nagma 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nagma 3, 4, 5. Hana Arshad नगमा अरशद खाना. ठीक है, यहाँ पे लिख दो नगमा अरशद अहाना अहाना नगमा अरशद अहाना. ठीक है. 4% live between Mahima and Kamal, who does not live below Nagma. Kamal 3, 4. Kamal and Mahima. Kamal 3, 4. Kamal 3, 4. Kamal 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's this? क्या था? महिमा. Kamal 4. Mahima. Nitish lives 2 floors above Suraj, who live above Mahima. Suraj, Nitish. From the following lives on the 3rd floor. Yash, immediately above Mahima. Suraj. From the following lives 2 floors above the one who lives 2nd. Mahima. Kamalahana, Kamalahana. Yash Nagma, Yash Nagma. Arshad Pihu. ये false. Pihu Suraj, Suraj Mahima. Topmost floor Kamal. 7 boxes. ये कर लेते हैं. 6% Apple, Samsung, Vivo, Nokia, OnePlus. ठीक है. VP and President, Vice President, Director, Manager, Executive and Intern. ठीक है. D is designated 2% junior to the one who uses Apple. Apple. D. F is designated immediately junior to D. 3% designated F and the one who uses Nokia. 1, 2, 3. Nokia. As many person designated senior to the junior to the one plus. Nokia, Apple, DF, OnePlus. Nokia, Apple, DF, OnePlus. ठीक है. 2% A and the one two A, 1 2 A. B is designated 3% junior to C, 1 2 B, C, B. ठीक है. C who uses Oppo. The one who uses junior does not use Vivo. A Samsung नहीं. C Nokia. D Vivo. D Vivo. F Apple. F Apple. E Apple. No designated executive. D the one who uses OnePlus uses Samsung. F uses. How many person are senior to the one who uses Vivo? 3. A is VP. This is true. E uses Apple. All are correct. एक बार देख लेते हैं गलती कहाँ हुई है। इसमें क्या गलत है? अनपेयरिंग ठीक है। इसमें अच्छा भी गलत है। वो सेंटेंस द रेलवे एम्प्लॉय was sentenced for तो क्या गलत है? someone punished sentenced to ठीक है मैग्नानिमस मतलब यूज होता है ना मैग्नानिमस generous for giving special अच्छा remain completely quiet क्वांट्स में देखते हैं एक गलत क्या गलत हुआ इसमें अच्छा और रीजनिंग में लास्ट क्या गलत है डाइन नाइट भी होता है और नेस्ट ऑफ पेजेंट्स नाइट अच्छा